My way to start a video. G'day everyone in the YTPC. Alex here, Melbourne, Australia. I want to talk about the Chicago Pipe Show for 2016. It was my very first pipe show, my very first trip to the United States, and it was friggin' awesome. Drinking some tea in my Yeti cup, courtesy of Elaine. She gifted it to me. Thank you, Elaine. Drinking some hot tea, some Lipton's, I don't know, some sort of berry blend. Anyway, I'm smoking some Virginia cream made by GLPs in my little Dagner Ants. Good little pipe. So it was my first pipe show, and I'll tell you what, it was brilliant. I was flabbergasted by the amount of pipes, amount of people, but the most important thing for me was I got to meet all the people that turned up from the YTPC and a few from Instagram. It was very cool, very cool. And I got to meet the pipe makers, some known to me, hell of a lot of them unknown to me. All my friends off the YTPC. There's so many to name. You guys know who you are. I just want to say thank you so much to everyone for showing me a good time. I had an absolute ball. It was fucking hilarious. The pipe show, well, I don't know how many tables there were, 300 tables. And there's all sorts of pipes, pipe makers, a lot of estate pipe sellers. They weren't so great. A lot of the estate pipe sellers that were there, the estate pipes were at a premium price. Now, most of my pipes are estate pipes, so I generally know what things are worth, what I'm interested in. And there was no bargain estate pipes. I didn't get any. Anyway, I'll put the pipe down for now. I've got to talk and it keeps going out. Alright, so if you haven't been to a pipe show, I highly recommend you go. I really do. It's not just for the pipes. Don't go just for the pipes. The social aspect of it is absolutely brilliant. I mean, it is really cool. It's awesome to meet people that you've known off the YouTube or the Instagram community, or both. Sit down, have a pipe, have a laugh, and enjoy. So I'll show you what I acquired. Just show and tell. A Dagner rally pipe. Got that little beauty. Smoked it a few times already, as you can see. Love this pipe. Beautiful. Alright, shove that over there for now. I purchased a Tom Carell pipe. Now I was really looking forward to meeting Tom Carell. He's an absolute gentleman, him and his wife. Really nice folk. Beautiful pipe. Check out Tom Carell pipes. If you haven't got one, he's a new pipe maker. Excellent quality for the price. What can I say? Shit. Really good, really good. He's cheap, which is good to see. It's not overpriced. I picked up a Dagner pipe, which is made by Paul Menard. So it's in conjunction with the Dagners and Paul Menard. And that is beautiful. That is absolutely beautiful. I love this pipe. Haven't smoked it yet. Haven't got round to it. As you can see, it's not smoked. But look at that! Look at that grain. So that was a good score. Comes in a beautiful bag, as per normal. Typical Dagner, you know. Good products. Actually, I'll rephrase that. Excellent products. Well priced. You get all the swag and all the stickers and You know, all the stuff that goes along with the Dagna pipes. Pretty good stuff. Wish all the other pipe sellers would do the same. A Dagna cob made in conjunction with Missouri Meerschaum. Got one of those. I actually purchased quite a few of those. I gifted quite a few off to my Australian pipe smoker mates. Comes with a koozie, or as we call a stubby holder in Australia. Got one of those. Okay, I'll show you this one. This I wasn't going to purchase until I saw it live. I've seen them on the website, and when I saw it, I had to have it. I bought a Tom Eltang sailor pipe, or people like to call it the Popeye pipe. Look at that beautiful thing, made by Tom Eltang. I think it's a carbon fibre shank with a mouth bit on it, a secondary shank which is longer, and a little tamper. How cute is that? So that was a good score. I met Tom Eltang at the table. Very nice fella, really nice. Shook my hand and spoke to me about pipes. Got some photos with him as well. He took some photos as well. His wife did, which I was very humbled by. It's funny meeting one of the great pipe makers in the world, and he's a nice fella. That's all I can say. He's a cool, down-to-earth guy. This pipe here, I didn't purchase this one. This one was gifted to me by one of my close friends off the YTPC, and now a personal friend, Eric Horpert, or Gold Panner 72. He gave me this old Stanton pipe, which was an old antique store purchase. Anyway, it didn't look this nice. It wasn't bad, but it wasn't this nice. Jay Dagna, after the pipe show, I went and stayed with the Dagnas for a week, and Jay Dagna grabbed the pipe out of the goodness of his heart, a few of my pipes, and he polished them up. He got on them buffing wheels and Canuba wax and cleaned it right up. So I thought I'd show that off. I think it's quite beautiful. I smoked it in the Dagna's video whilst I was there. So that was very nice of Jay to polish that up for me, and my other pipes. Now this other pipe I purchased whilst I was in Australia, but it was delivered to Tyler's house at Swampiper 84. I stayed with Swampiper for 4 days when I first got to the States in Florida. Thank you to Swampiper and to his family for taking me in for 4 days. Very much appreciated. So this pipe turned up from a pipe seller off Etsy. It's my Fern Down Canadian. Look at that, that is absolutely beautiful. Now I know it wasn't from the pipe show, but it's a new pipe nonetheless. I have to show it off. Silver mount, Cumberland stem, Fern Down, 3-star. Yep, 3-star, made by Les Wood. One of my pride and joy pipe. It's actually probably my most cherished pipe. It's the most beautiful looking pipe I own. Excuse me. I purchased some Missouri Meerschaum t-shirts. I had no t-shirts prior to the pipe show, as in no pipe smoking related t-shirts. So I purchased a couple of Meerschaum t-shirts, and they threw this in with a business card, a little baby cob. I haven't smoked it, I don't know if I will. It's pretty small, you know, you can't even it's cute though, I like it. I also caught up with Gentleman Jim. Now he's an absolute gentleman, he really is. So Gentleman Jim, as you guys know, he's got his own company where he does Gentleman Jim's beard oil. I don't have a beard, I had a shave. Well, Shaved yesterday. Cut number 1 with a straight razor. Cut number 2. Normally I get 1 cut if I cut myself. Unfortunately I cut myself twice. I was hurrying and had a super sharp blade. So I purchased some Gentleman Jim's beard oil. Some for myself and some for my Aussie mates, which I've already sent out to them. Why do I get it? Because it's good as a aftershave, moisturizer, etc. at the same time. So after I shaved yesterday, I stuck some on my face. It is good. This is my Dunhill that I purchased a while ago. It's a Dunhill LBS. It's a series Group 4 size. It's upside down. And it needed restoring. So I'm just trying to see it. I can't see it. Needed restoring, and the stem was heavily oxidized. It was pretty dirty. It's got the metal tubing in there. And what happened is I sent it to Bryville Rick. That's Rick Farrer, and he restores pipes. And he restored it for me, and I picked it up off him at the Chicago Pipe Show, so I saved on postage. He charged me $30 to restore that. That's a rare Dunhill. It is one of the rare ones. Beautiful. So if you want a pipe restored and you don't want to do it yourself because it's a special one like this, you don't want to risk damaging it, check out Bryville Rick. So that is one of my favorites. Well, because of what it is, special. And then I had the honor of meeting John Keller on Mother's Day at Elaine's parents' house. That's Trip and Sawanee. So I went across with Jason Dagner, Jay Dagner, and Elaine to Elaine's parents' house and spent Mother's Day there with him. Really nice folk, beautiful people. I can't say enough nice things about him, I really can't. Took me in, looked after me. All of them treated me like family, and I'm extremely grateful, very humbled by it. A lot of people talk about how nice the Dagners are and how nice their family are. They're better than you realise if you haven't met them. They are truly terrific folk. Anyway, whilst I was there, John Keller turned up. That's the famous John Keller. See ya! I love John Keller. I watch him on Periscope when I'm around. I've seen a lot of his periscoping and enjoy his videos and keep an eye on him on Instagram. John's famous for his Tampers, which I never purchased one yet. You know how it is. So many things to buy, so little money, usual. But John Keller turned up at the Mother's Day meet up at Trips and Sawanee's house. That's Elaine's parents. And as he turned up, he gifted me one of his Tampers. Look at it, isn't that friggin' beautiful? Thank you, John. Very much appreciate it. So that's probably one of the most ornate, most gorgeous, most beautiful Tamper I own. Came in a box. So yeah, I scored a lot of stuff. Oh, I'll show you one more thing. Whilst I was in the pipe show, I had the great pleasure and honour of meeting Salam, One Man Smoke. Now, one of the absolute legends of the pipe community. Used to watch him, all his videos when I was a lurker, and I really admire the guy. A lot of respect for that man. He's really good. Pardon me. I bought some OMS coffee. haven't had any of that one yet, but I've had OMS coffee, but not that one. Haven't opened it yet. I've got another bag of coffee opened and I'm going through that, and once that's finished I'll crack this bag. The gentleman I met called Tom Murphy, he came up to me, he's I think he's one of the lurkers, and he gifted me some of this tobacco, which is absolutely excellent. It is a freaking good tobacco. It's a Rainer tobacco, and I've got to close back up. I smoked some of this earlier today. It is freaking good, really good. What else was there? Oh yeah, Wayne Hahn. He's on YouTube. He came up to me and he gifted me this beautiful, really beautiful Elkhorn pipe. Look at this beautiful thing. Wait, a bit of dust. Absolutely glorious. Didn't expect Wayne to come up and give me something. So thank you, Wayne. Very much appreciate it. Really, really do appreciate it. Everyone I've showed these to are very impressed. Was there anything else? No. I bought a heap of t-shirts, a couple of hoodies, some tobacco, which is no big deal. I'll show the tobacco here and there. Tobacco, I'm not a reviewer. I only smoke what I like. If I don't like it, I gift it off to other people. So I had an absolute brilliant time, guys. Absolute ball. I know this video is going for long, but you know, it was the Chicago Pipe Show, so I got to talk about it. I'll add some photos at the end of the video, a little slideshow. So if you want to check that out, feel free to watch it. If you haven't tried GLP's Virginia Cream, it's pretty good. Pretty good. My new tobacco acquisition from Chicago is Orlik Racing Green. Now, I've never smoked that before. I love Orlik Golden Slice, and Orlik Dark Strong Kentucky is my favourite. The Racing Green is another favourite now. Really enjoy it. Really good smoke. Had some of that today as well. My tongue's a bit sore after all the piping today. I bought another tin of Navy Flake, McBaron. Haven't had any of this since I smoked my pound of it that I had. So, yeah. And of course I love my Yeti cup, courtesy of Elaine. So yeah, the show was brilliant. Another disappointment was the lack of tobacco vendors. That was one disappointment. Other disappointment was a lot of the state pipe sellers were overpriced. The state pipes I look at, I know what they're worth. I purchased a lot of, not a lot, but I purchased quite a few estate pipes, and I know what things are worth, and most of them were well overpriced. I can get them cheaper off eBay, so that was disappointing for me. The other strange thing was quite a lot of pipe vendors, artisan pipe makers I've never heard of. I'm not an expert, but there's a hell of a lot there I've never heard of, and their prices were friggin' ridiculous. You know, some guy that I've never heard of, other people haven't heard of him, and they're asking like $600, $700 US for a pipe. Friggin' dreaming. That's all I can say. I'm not going to pay $700, $600, $500 for an artisan pipe. I go and buy a Dunhill, which will have a better resale value if I ever go to sell it. So some of the, there wasn't many of these, but some of these pipe makers were complete dreamers. Their quality wasn't the best. Some of them, their drilling wasn't straight. So anyway, each to their own. Oh, I don't have it with me, but I smoked the tobacco whilst in the States, and I can honestly tell you guys, it was the worst friggin' tobacco I've ever smoked in my entire life. It was made by Briarworks. It was something bacon. I can't remember the name of the shit. and shit is the word I emphasize very strongly on that. It was a bacon blend by Briarworks, and it's the very first time where I have smoked a tobacco that I dumped out after about 4 puffs, maybe 3 puffs. I dumped it out, I rinsed my mouth out. I even ate some jelly beans that was infused with chili to get that disgusting taste out of my mouth. It was called bacon old fashioned, and I don't know if anyone else has smoked it. If you have, let me know. It was absolute shit. It was like absolute filthy taste. It was disgusting. So yeah, I thought I'd better mention that. Whatever you do, don't buy Briarworks bacon old fashioned tobacco unless you want to waste your money and throw the tobacco away. Absolute shit. And I don't know who the blender is, but he needs to taste the stuff he's selling, because it is crap. Apart from that, everything else was cool. I'll do another video in regards to my stay at the Dagners. Sorry to make this one so long, guys, but it was Chicago, my first pipe show. A lot to talk about. I've been a bit lazy in making videos, had other things to do, including painting a bedroom and all sorts of shit. Alright, thanks for watching. If you stuck through it this far, I appreciate it. If not, bad luck. Take care. Be bad. Thanks everyone who I met in Chicago. Really appreciate you all